Hey guys, what's up? It's Exap here and welcome back to another Hypixel SkyBlock video. So in today's video we're going to be talking about making money with minions. Now there are two minions I want to talk about today. One is actually a bit better than the other. But yeah, there's two minions I want to talk about today and they both are quite overlooked. One is more overlooked than the other, but both of them aren't used that much. And these minions are both really good for making money. So these minions are the Obsidian Minion, which, I mean, I've seen it mentioned, and it's been in maybe a video or two. I've seen it a little bit, but Clay Minions are one that I haven't seen at all. And I think people are totally missing how good this minion actually is. And really quickly before this video starts, something I want to mention is that I'm currently doing a couple giveaways with some other YouTubers. One is for a Leaping Sword and Ender set, and the other is for 5 MVP++ ranks. So if you're interested in entering those, join my Discord and go to the hashtag giveaways section of my Discord, and the links to enter both of those giveaways will be there. Alright, so let's get into the video. So really quickly, if I grab one of each of these materials and if I take it over to a shopkeeper over here, this is where you want to sell them, by the way. Don't put it on the auction house. You're not going to make much that way. Now as you can see here, one obsidian sells for 12 coins while one clay sells for 3 coins. Now you might think, Zap, why would you get a clay minion? Like, why is this considered to be as good as an obsidian minion when it sells for so much less? Now the reason for that is that when you break a block of clay, or when your minion breaks one, it actually gives you 4 pieces of clay. Oops, I didn't mean to sell them, but yeah, I accidentally just sold them. But it actually gives you 4 pieces of clay. So then when you multiply 3 times 4, that comes out to 12, which is the same as the obsidian sells for. So these minions both actually sell really well. I used to have actually an obsidian minion, and I remember it made me really good money. I'm currently using all my minion slots on my pig grinder up there. I took a couple out so I can make this video. But yeah, I definitely remember the obsidian minion making me a lot of money back when I had one. However, I've now come to realize that the clay minion is actually superior to the obsidian minion. However, it does have one downfall. Now the reason the clay minion is actually better than the obsidian minion is the fact that if you look here at the time between actions, these are both level 3 by the way, both these are level 3 right now. If you look at the time between actions, clay minion takes 24 seconds. However, the obsidian minion takes 42 seconds. So the clay minion takes almost half the time between its actions that an obsidian minion takes. And so for this reason, the clay minion is actually going to be able to generate more materials at a faster rate. So that means that the clay minion is going to overall generate you more money. But the downfall with the clay minion is the fact that for each clay block it breaks, it gives you 4 clay, which is going to take up more space here. Also, the fact that it's almost twice the speed of an obsidian minion means that it takes up almost 8 times more storage than an obsidian minion does. Now you can always add a minion storage and upgrade it so that it'll have more space to hold clay, but it's still going to fill up pretty quickly. So the most efficient way to use this minion is that you just have to be selling its materials like all the time, because it'll fill up and become useless very quickly. However, with the obsidian minion, that's not something you have to worry about as much. Since the storage fills up a lot slower, it still makes you good money, but it's not going to be quite as good as a clay minion. So that's why I'm keeping this here. It's kind of up to you whether, say you're just AFKing for like long periods during the day and you don't want to keep getting on to sell your stuff, then obsidian is going to be what you want to go for. But if you are, willing to come and sell all the time, then clay would be a good option instead. However, there is something you can do to combat the fact that the clay minion fills up quickly. There are auto sellers that you can get. If I go to my iron collection here, I believe, yeah. So iron 5 is where you unlock the budget hopper recipe. Now the budget hopper, this is the recipe here, and basically what it does is when a minion fills up, it'll automatically sell what's inside of it, but it only sells them for 50% of their normal price. So if you still want to use a clay minion but you just don't want to be constantly selling, then this is an option you have. The other thing you can actually do is at iron 9, you can make an enchanted hopper. Now this is basically the same as a budget hopper, except it sells for 90% of the selling price. And this is the recipe. So it's pretty expensive to make. I'm not sure if you guys would find it worth it or not, but if you do decide to make it, it's I mean, it sells it for almost what it would normally sell for. So that's also a viable option if you decide to go for that. So yeah, it's kind of up to you on which minion you want to actually use to make money. By the way, if you guys have found any other minions that are like good for making money, definitely let me know in the comments, because I'd be curious to know. But yeah, as far as these two, it's kind of up to you which one you want to pick. They're both really good. Just depends on how often you want to actually sell your stuff. But yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy or find it useful. If you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. We post a lot of SkyBlock videos and do some SkyBlock streams as well sometimes. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.
I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go.